Cherry here. Like my earrings? They're combs. I am not one to mess with the spirits. When someone's dead, they're dead. Let them rest in peace. I don't ever want to go on a ghost tour. I don't like watching ghost hunter stories. I don't want to go to any haunted house. Leave them alone. Let them just chill, okay? But there was one time when I decided to tamper with a spirit, and this is a 100% true story. So this happened when I was 12, an age of just prime intellect. My goodness! If you're offended by this sarcastic statement and you're a 12-year-old, believe me, as the years pass by and you look back on yourself, you will agree with me. In middle school, I was someone who didn't really know where I belonged. I kind of wasn't really like a cool kid. But in 6th grade, I was especially not sure where I belonged. And everything was new. I was in a school where many people went to the same elementary school, but I didn't. And so, amidst trying to figure out where I belonged, I ended up kind of, being cool with some popular girls. And I got to be invited to a pretty cool popular girl's birthday slumber party. Her birthday party took place at a hotel, so cool, the Hilton to be specific. And so we had one room all to ourselves, and the connecting room was for her mom and her mom's friend, because we had adult supervision. That didn't stop us from being stupid though. So that's where it took place. Now here's some other background information. My mom's from the Philippines. She told me about this thing in the Philippines called Spirit of the Glass. I don't even like saying this. I feel weird saying this story because I'm really sensitive to scary things, okay? So for you seasoned, scary people, probably this is nothing to you, but I hate thinking about this. Spirit of the glass is when you take a glass, a literal drinking glass, you put it in the middle of the circle, and you say some things. I really don't want to say them out loud. It's nothing really scary though. If the spirit is in the room, they will move the glass. So, my mom told me that. I don't know why she told me that. I really have no idea why she told me that. But she just told me that. There had to have been some context. I just don't remember what it was. It's not like my mom randomly told me, hey, if you ever want to summon a spirit, here's a Filipino way to do it. Keep that tradition alive, young one. No. And she doesn't even sound like that. She told me about that, and I was like, ooh, alright. So me being at this slumber party with some girls, I was like, hey everyone, let's do something spooky. So we took one of the glasses that was in the hotel room, for those glasses that are like this. I told them about the Spirit of the Glass thing, and I was like, let's try this out. And they were like, alright. So we went into the bathroom. The room has to be dark. Of course it has to be dark. And we went into the bathroom, and we sat in a circle holding hands. I don't know if that's part of the thing that you have to do to summon the spirit, but we felt that was appropriate. And so then we sat in this circle, and we put the glass in the middle of the circle. And I was so stupid. I was like, you know what? One of my relatives passed away, so I know that they're dead. So I'm gonna try to summon them through this glass. It was my aunt who, I don't know if I really met her before. I probably met her when I was a baby, but she had recently passed away. So I thought that was, like I said, a good idea, because I knew this person was dead. I knew this person knew I existed, so maybe I could, get them. That is so disrespectful. That's my family. Why would I want to do that to them? I should have, summoned the spirit of, I don't know, not my family. We sat in the circle with the glass in the middle of us, holding hands, and I led the thing. I was like, Spirit of the Glass, I summoned the spirit of my aunt who recently passed away. I feel so awkward saying this out loud. Oh my god. Anyway, so I said that, right? I said that. I worded it differently. I said it in a tone that sounded spooky, because for some reason that I also thought that would help. And then the glass spun around really fast. It was spinning, we could hear it, even though it was dark. We knew that thing was spinning. I heard it crash. So then I think it hit the wall, but we all got up really fast and ran out of the bathroom, and then we all screamed duh. The girl's mom was like, what's going on? I don't remember what time it was. We were scared. We turn on the light. We look in the bathroom and the glass is shattered. We just see like the bottom part of the glass, you know, the really thick part, and then like the rim and all that stuff around it was like shattered. So it spun really fast and then it hit the wall. And that was what happened. I was scared. I called my mommy on my cell phone, my flip cell phone at the time. It was the year 2006, kiddies. And I was like, Mom, I did the spirit of the glass thing, and I called on the spirit of the aunt. I don't want to say her name, and just because it just spooks me out. And then she was like, oh yeah, you know, oh, it's okay. It's just my mom was asleep, so it had to have been kind of late. And we were just scared. And then one girl in our group who was pretty religious, it like approached like 3 a.m. So this was like late. I don't remember. It approached 3 a.m. and she was like, it's the devil's hour. And it like scared me so much because I never really thought of that before. And she was explaining that whole thing to me. And I was so scared I couldn't sleep. And then I guess I tried to sleep. I don't know. I was so terrified. And that's what happened. Now, you're probably thinking, well, one of those girls in the bathroom could have, like, spun the glass herself to troll everyone. I don't know. You weren't there. You don't know that either. I don't think someone did that. I mean, it's a possibility, but I feel like I would have found out. Like, I feel like someone would have, like, spilt the beans. Because we were all holding hands, too. So someone would have been able to tell if someone wasn't holding their hand. Unless some people weren't actually holding hands and not being committed to the practice. And then, you know, the next day rolled around, we went downstairs to go play in the pool, and Steven Tyler from Aerosmith was there with a security guard getting a suntan. And the girl's mom apparently went to high school with him, so she walked up to him and said that she knew him, and I don't know if he really knew her or not. And then he shook all of our hands. So yes, I met Steven Tyler. And then my life moved on, and, well, I never tried doing anything spooky like that ever again. I never want to do anything like that again. So that is the story. You wanna know what the moral of the story is? The moral of the story is don't disrespect the spirits. I know there's a lot of people that like to tamper with those things. They like the rush, they like the thrill, they like the excitement. But no, leave them alone, okay? Leave them alone. Alone, like that scene in SpongeBob. Yeah, so that was my paranormal story. The only paranormal story I ever have, and the only paranormal story I hope I ever have. I don't want to have to deal with anything like this again. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I've never said that before in a video, but I thought I'd give it a shot to see if it would improve my subscriber number. Click that bell below for a ringy dingy ding dong notification whenever I upload a new video. Follow my Twitter for updates on life, thoughts, opinions, and attempts at being funny like I do here on YouTube. And follow my Instagram for cool artsy pictures I like to post of myself. And you'll see me in the next video of mine you decide to click on. Bye!